of a sudden I started zoning out is what it felt like the most, and then all of a sudden I couldn't respond to anyone and I couldn't do anything. And I guess people were saying like some of the guys were trying to carry me out to the car to take me to the ER, and I guess I was like trying to push them away. I was not myself. I don't know what was happening. I was totally out of it. Just here in the ER after a few seizures and rough couple of days. I'll do you more when I'm out of the ER, but yeah. Okay, so as some of you might have seen, I was in the ER. That was about, let's see, so I had my colonoscopy and endoscopy on a Tuesday, and I ended up in the ER on Sunday, so a few days later. So what happened with all of that, you saw the clips right before where I was just kind of taking clips of being in the ER, and honestly I didn't even remember taking those clips because I was so out of it. So I went and got some like ice cream or something with some friends, and I started having a seizure, so took my seizure meds. We got the seizure to stop, and I was really tired and out of it like usual. And then about maybe 5-10 minutes later, like I was already out of my postictal stage, all of that, all of a sudden I started zoning out is what it felt like the most, and then all of a sudden I couldn't respond to anyone and I couldn't do anything. And I guess people were saying like some of the guys were trying to carry me out to the car to take me to the ER, and I guess I was like trying to push them away. I was not myself. I don't know what was happening. I was totally out of it. But to make it even more of an adventure, we ran out of gas on the highway to take me to the ER. I guess, I don't really remember, but so then I think someone had to pick up the car, and then they transferred me to another car, and then we went to the ER, and my husband met me there because he was home at the time. So I don't remember much. What I start remembering and started coming to was once the IV fluid started kicking in. So we're thinking it's probably dehydration the most, or I don't know if it was somewhat malnutrition just because of, I don't really know, but something where I needed those IV fluids really badly. So if you all have had an experience like that, please let me know, because I didn't even know what was going on. So we got those IV fluids going, and that's when I start remembering some things, and I think that's when you saw the clip right before this. Yeah, weird stuff. But my husband said, I guess, him and my mother-in-law were trying to give me like sips of water or things like that, something down me, and I guess I kept just shoving them away. I don't remember any of this, so I must have just been really out of it. And then there's some points they couldn't get me to respond at all, so I don't know, it was really scary. And I think what's frustrating is it was like what I needed was IV fluids, and we have to go to the ER for that. So I think another reason that it will be good to start these IV fluids, so hopefully we can avoid things like that for whatever was happening there. But anyways, super rough ER trip. I'm glad that I'm back to being conscious and feeling better. that we have people that are able to help in times of need. But yeah, it was frustrating. So hopefully just with all these steps and tests that we're doing, we can figure out what my body's needing and kind of avoid another ER trip like that. But anyways, that's kind of what happened with that. We still don't really know. We're still talking to our doctors about it. But anyways, yeah. So keep you posted with that. Yeah, and we'll see if these IV fluids that I'm going to start taking every week helps. So, alright, well, I'll keep you posted, but until next time.